Hey everyone, Krista here, and if you're looking for a really fun corn maze to head to this fall, then I've got just the place for you, so let's get into it. Located about 45 minutes north of Orlando in Mount Dora, Florida, Long & Scott's Corn Maze Adventures has become an annual fall tradition for many families in Central Florida, including our own. And this year is the 19th annual Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch season. Long & Scott's Corn Maze opens up on October 1st and runs until December 12th, and they're open on Saturdays from 10 to 5 and Sundays from 12 to 5, and on select nights they're also featuring a night maze from 6 to 10 p.m. In 2021, the price for adults and kids older than 4 is $15, and kids under 3 are free. We visited on a Sunday morning and bought our tickets online. I do want to mention that if you do the same, you do have to swing by the ticket counter when you arrive to get your wristband. This is also the place that you would go to purchase your tickets if you haven't already. Like every year, there are 2 different corn mazes to walk through. The big maze, which is 7 acres, and the small half-acre mini maze. This year's theme is dinosaurs, which I absolutely love because who doesn't love dinosaurs? When you head into the large corn maze, you'll get an activity sheet and a flag to hold up just in case you get lost. We were happy to see that the corn was much higher this year than it was last year, which made walking through more of a challenge because you couldn't quite see where you were in the maze. While you're walking through, you'll come across these stations that can either be a map to help you along the way or an activity station that either includes a crayon rubbing station or a scavenger hunt with word puzzle clues that go along with the dinosaur theme. It's always really fun to walk through, and I always have fun coming across other families in different directions every single time we get turned around. The halfway mark is getting to walk over this observation bridge where a few employees hang out and welcome you. This year, the maze took us a little over 30 minutes to complete, and here are a few tips if you are planning on going. Make sure that you wear comfortable shoes, especially if you get lost a few times. It may take you upwards to an hour to get through, and the paths are made of this sandy Florida soil, so it can almost feel like you're walking through a beach at times. Second, make sure that you wear bug spray. The gnats can get a bit overwhelming, and we were bitten quite a bit by mosquitoes while we were going through the maze. Also, don't forget to wear sunblock and bring a bottle of water with you while you're walking through. It can get pretty hot, especially around noon, where there isn't a lot of shade in the maze once the sun gets higher in the sky. By the way, if you are finding this information helpful, make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe if you would like to get more ideas like this to do during your Florida vacation. I release a new video every week, and the best way to be able to see them is by subscribing. What I think I love the most about visiting Long & Scott's farm is that there's so many other things to do here in addition to the maze. If you want to learn more about the family and the farm itself, there is a hayride that you can take for $4. It takes you all around the back of the farm and gives you a lot of really great information about the family and what they produce, which by the way are these delicious pickle cucumbers. There is also a ton of other things for kids like this kiddie zip line, a jumping pillow, and a 60-foot super slide. They also have cornhole, tetherball, and a castle playground. You can even fish here in the pond for $2. The farm even has additional mazes that include the rope maze and the corn fusion tree maze. When we were there on Sunday, they even had a craft fair that included a few different local vendors, and I couldn't help to pick up a lemon cake while I was walking through it. If you do get hungry while you're here, there are several food options on location that include food trucks and the farmer's food stand, where you can order a number of different sandwiches, and I highly recommend trying the grilled corn, especially the Mexican grilled corn, which was delicious. I also love the freshly squeezed lemonade, which they squeeze and make right in front of you. As you leave, don't forget to walk through the market, which helps support the farm. They have a great selection of groceries and fresh veggies to choose from. If you're looking for another local farm that has a ton of great things to do with the family, then you'll have to check out my other video on the showcase of citrus that just popped up on the screen. Until next time, everyone, I hope you have an amazing day and go out and enjoy some Florida sunshine.